Well, the Biden administration calls on India to take a tougher stand against Russia as India keeps buying Russian energy, even receiving praise from the Kremlin. So today, President Biden held a virtual meeting with India's Prime Minister. White House correspondent Owen Jensen joins us now with more. Owen?
Eric, as the war in Ukraine continues, Ukraine's president is pleading for more help. And President Joe Biden is asking India today to cool it on buying Russian oil.
President Joe Biden, U.S. Secretary of State Tony Blinken, and U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin meet virtually with Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India. The president applauding India for its humanitarian support for the people of Ukraine, who are suffering what the president calls a horrific assault.
Including a tragic shelling on a train station last week that killed dozens of innocent children and women and civilians attempting to flee the violence.
This footage, Ukraine says, shows Russian tanks being blown up in Mariupol, where the mayor says more than 10,000 civilians have been killed since the Russian invasion in February. And this drone footage revealing the extent of the destruction in Borodyanka, a town left in ruins. Hundreds of civilians feared trapped underneath rubble. President Biden, while calling for a deeper and stronger relationship between India and the U.S., also emphasizing,
the United States and India are going to continue our close consultation on how to manage the destabilizing effects of this Russian war.
The White House sent a delegation to India 2 weeks ago, trying to convince the country not to increase its purchase of Russian energy and to abide by Western sanctions.
Earlier, the president did not stop to talk to reporters today when he returned to the White House from his home in Delaware. But he did address the nation this afternoon to promote new gun control measures.
We need Congress to pass universal background checks.
President Biden introduced his new nominee to lead the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Steve Dettelbach would serve as ATF director if senators confirm him. And the White House announced a plan cracking down on ghost guns and further regulating certain gun sales and record keeping.
Now, the NRA is not impressed with the Biden administration's new regulations announced today to crack down on ghost guns, tweeting, listen to this, registering and banning guns never reduces crime. And the NRA also opposes the president's ATF nominee. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.